Hey guys, BarsM66. Thought I'd do a quick video. I'm pouring off my cider. This is the last carboy that I have for my cider. I think I've got 4 or 5 gallons left in there, and I got to pour off and fill these, and then I can put that back downstairs. I love making my own cider. I like drinking beer. I love making my own cider because my cider's got 18% alcohol, and the beers, your average beer's only got like 5. But I don't know if you can see it. Try to get up close. Our label, M&M Roadkill Cider. Me and my buddy Mike lives up behind me. We make this. We started with 30 gallons this year of apple squeezers, and we did pretty well. But it's hard to see. I've got some ice cubes in here. Maybe you can't see. Crystal clear. I like my stuff crystal clear. I have no problem with the cider that's got some sediment in it, but I like this one crystal clear, and it tastes awesome. So, real pain in the butt though. My siphon pump's busted, so I can't siphon off into these. So I got to pour out of this big monster. And I think I'm going to pour out of this big guy into my Carlo Rossi gallon, and then I'll pour from here into there. But I figured I got nothing else going on. Kids are at soccer, and we'll do this. I started this November. We started this, and this is a 7-gallon carboy, and I've got 2 5-gallons that I've already gone through, and I had a 4th one that was kind of used as racking. So I got to get this into that. I always spill. Concentrating so I don't overflow it. Ugh. Barely a dent. These are all recycled bottles. I have friends who make beer, and they make some awesome beer. People ask me, well, why don't you make beer or wine? Why do you make cider? I like cider. Cider was the first drink that my forefathers had. They didn't drink a lot of the water they made cider. The kids were drinking cider. You can make apple cider, and eventually it's going to turn hard. And everybody does those. They make their beers, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just like to be a little different. Oh, you can't see it. Look how clear that is. You probably can't see it. It is so clear. That's what you want, clear. Now, I've given a bunch of these bottles out. Most of the stuff that, oops, just pay attention. Most of the other stuff I didn't drink all that cider, and I liked it. If I drank that much, my wife would kick my ass. I gave it away, and a lot of people are saying that it's pretty. It's got a bit of a kick to it afterwards. Like when you're drinking it, it's kind of like a wine. It's got that kind of a finish. It's got that kind of a texture on your tongue. Still, you taste the apples, taste the alcohol, but it's got a decent finish, very dry finish. But my good stuff, I took a gallon, actually a little bit more than a gallon of the stuff, and I froze it down to make Applejack. And I didn't do it right because I forgot about it. And it almost froze over. Just try not to spill. It almost froze over. Ooh, that was tough. So I thawed it for like an hour, and then I took what was on the bottom as Applejack. And when I tested that out, I tested it 25 to 28% alcohol. Not bad. You definitely don't drink a lot of that though. So I'm just going to finish filling that up, and I'll tap this up. This should take me through the summer. And then come November, I start again. I think we're going to make our own cider press this year. I got a hydraulic press that doesn't work at the marina. The frame, and I'll take the frame and I'll make it. I'll put a manual jack on it, and we'll make our press. So I'd like to do 50 gallons, 25 gallons each next year, because all we did was 30 gallons total, which was 15 gallons, and then you end up with 10. Actually, we ended up with more than 10. Well, we had some loss. You always have loss because you're pouring it off. You're trying to get. I like mine clear, so I pour it off through cheesecloth, and you always have some loss. And you still drink that stuff. Don't get me wrong. The stuff that's got a lot of sediment tastes fine. My friends, my family and friends, when I give it to them, they don't want to see stuff floating in it. They don't understand that that's just fine. But you have some loss. So, and for NT8, I might bring you some of the stuff if I head out that way and you're around. Maybe I'll just mail you some. I saw you got a little bottle of wine. And I know you guys at the Busted Knuckle moderately, drink moderately. So I might send you some. If you don't like it, that's fantastic. If you like it, awesome too. I'm about sharing the wealth. And if it's not the wealth, just sharing, period. This is the sanitary way to wipe off your air check. Not touching anything. So, my cap. So the M&M Roadkill Cider. We have a new logo, by the way. This one, my friend's wife threw together. M&M Roadkill Cider. Enjoy. I'd have a fire, but everything is soaking wet. I can't even start a fire right now. See y'all later.